follow the rules.
I could see that, yeah.
Alright, so let me just share the screen with y'all right quick. I thought it was already sharing, but it's not. And we're starting here already. We got Maya versus Hook, and he's actually going for the dragon up. Not like this. We were expecting to see.
Okay, okay. Here we go, Maya going in. Going for the Genjutsu, going for the low, gets it blocked, and Hook activating the heat. Wall throw, bash into the wall, axe handle smash, gets the shoulder charge, and then takes round one. Very strong.
Ahí está el primer round para Hook, que nos sorprendió el día de hoy con un Dragunov. Ay no, ¿por qué? Yo quería ver el Steve, pero bueno, ya nos salió aquí con un Dragunov sorpresa, pero igual parece que le está viendo bastante bien. Tantísimo apoyo, como que Maya le picó ahí en Minus, todo le está saliendo mal, y con ese trade se va a llevar el segundo round ya para Hook.
Alright, Hook looking for the sweep here, automatically going for the low, bashes the Maya straight into the ground. Maya looking to find some spacing, get some pokes in. Ooh, tried the can-cans, get sidestepped. Quick pokes, trying to open something up here. Tried to delay. Maya tries to push there. Unfortunately, eats the smash. Gonna eat this combo into the wall. Nice sidestep. Here we go. Maya trying to keep the pressure going. Activates heat. Now Maya trying to keep the pressure. Good throw, escape there by Hook. Trying to assert their pressure, going for the low sweep. Nice duck under by Maya, and then the wall rising. Good move here. Nice throw break. We have 10 seconds left. Oh, and Hook goes for the offense, and there's the overhead axe handles. The spots to open up Hook, as Hook's been pressing the offense even stronger as we go right into game 2.
Ya estamos empezando aquí, chicos. Muchas gracias a todos los que vienen que hablan español también. Tantísimo apoyo que ya tenemos un counter hit. Mira aquí el combate, mira qué descontrolado está este wall carry, no manches, pero llega para todas partes. Tenemos hit dash, cuidado con presionar ahí. Maya intentando salir de la pared, pero le hace tremendo wall spread y se me hace que ya se murió. Mira nada más cuánto daño de Dragunov día y noche, qué miedo. Saludos, saludos, Julian.
Hook coming in strong at the end there with that combo up against the wall throw, and right now Hook not letting up. Maya with the pokes, nice side step. Ooh, doesn't get the follow-up though. Gets through, but there's the can. And Maya now gonna get the wall combo, breaks the wall. Gonna push forward, doesn't get all the way, but it's gonna keep the pressure with the Genjutsu. Hook with the low kicks, does it again. Some pokes. Heat engage, goes right for the throw off of the heat engage. Goes for the heat smash, and then goes for the low sweep. Hook right now on set point.
Como que ya viene con todo Hook, no está dejando a Maya respirar. Yo creo que le están faltando un poquito de can-cans aquí, siempre es la clave. Bien ahí el break, Hook no se está dejando agarrar absolutamente nada. Sigue y continúa con los block trains, tiene también la ventaja de la pared. Maya se intenta salir, les tiene un muy bonito block, pero no alcanza a castigar nada. Tanto apoyo finalmente, el counter hit para Maya, a ver si nos va el combo. Ok, y hubo combo pequeño. Tenemos el hit aquí ya activado para Maya, eso le va a garantizar mucho daño, pero se nos va a la pared, no puede ser. ¿Qué estás haciendo, Yu? Y Hook corre, castiga, se le va el combo también. ¿Qué está pasando? Tenemos plus frames. El masheo del hit smash le da el primer round a Maya, ahí está, se salva.
Good call there to throw out the heat smash at the end to close out the round, but Hook starting this round very angry, not pleased by that at all. Activates heat, keeping the pressure already more. Oh, look at the damage just adds up there, and unfortunately
Van a estar ayudando a comentar en inglés. Les recuerdo que este es un stream bilingüe. Y pues nada, tenemos esta pelea entre Cazador Prota, que se nos fue con el Lee. Oh my god, we got a Lee instead of the regular Leo. Tantísimo apoyo, ya tenemos los strings. Ya estamos empezando aquí con el low high que tanto le encanta a Divine. Qué bonito low parry. Siempre masheando low parry. Éxito, puro éxito. Bonito wall carry también. Ya tenemos el Superman Punch. Cuidado que no lo deja sacar el hit. Muy bien ahí interrumpiendo. Tenemos hit dash. ¡Hija! Nada, no hay nada. Me encanta la hop kick wifiada. a 5 monos de distancia, sin miedo. Ufales. Launcher sorpresa para Cazador Prota. Tenemos el tornado también en la pared. Bonito Oki. Ey, 1 más 2. Facilito Chicharito se lo quita. Ey, viene ahí la presión. Y finalmente la Hockey conectando sin miedo con vaso. Primer round para Divine.
Divine taking that first round rather cleanly there. It was a nice little struggle there at the end though, but right now we see Cazador pushing the offense a little bit. Divine trying to poke them out of it. Looks like they're getting it. Both of them showing great blocking here. Oh, armored through, wins the heat exchange because he activated his second.
We almost got a lost controller moment. A little bit.
Oh, a brief little staring cause like, huh.
Oh, and great combos. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Divine Exorcist already. Pausing, stopping early strings. You know, Claudio doesn't have a lot of 2, 3, 4 hit attacks, but when he does, pausing, waiting for that hesitation, and Lee kind of sitting there, not afraid to stop.
Yeah, and as we saw there, he got caught in the hitman stance, got punished for it, and that's going to be the round going into the activation of the Rage Art.
I do like what I'm seeing from Kaz. I would love to see more sidestep 1+2. You really have to neutralize Claudio from moving around, setting up hot kick setup.
Yeah, that always seems to be Claudio's like main game, is to get that launch, get that hot kick going. And right now, Cazador looks like just approaching dead on, gets the hitman stance, but they're gonna have to get knocked out of that one quickly. Divine's been good at neutralizing the stance.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it doesn't matter if he's +6 or -6. That's enough time for a sidestep, and a good hop kick will answer it. Oh, great counter hit to start the round, setting up the sidestep 4. Now just setting up the pressure. Really good pokes. And ooh, the sidestep and just going for the moon, the special Shoryuken, the special follow-up, and the special finish. Going high and giving it spy.
Get his hop kicks, get his combos going, and just like that, Divine takes game 1 and we go right into game 2.
Sí, vámonos pues chicos que ya continuamos aquí y Cazador Prota se termina quedando con Eli. Él usualmente juega con Leo, pero esta vez no quiso. No hubo Leo. Tenemos el string. Les alcanzamos a hacer hit engager. ¡Ey! Se avienta así como si nada. Agarra 1 más 2, nada, nada. Tenemos Kitash también después del G. Ahí le crochet ya vaya a Cazador. Desafortunado ese round.
Yeah, and this is kind of a trend that we're seeing. We're past 6 months now in Tekken 8. I can't even believe that. And at this point, this may be the time where people are looking for secondaries, weak coverage characters. We're seeing a lot of people go outside of the mains that they're known for in Tekken 8 so far.
Right, we were seeing like a lot of people who were, dare I say, one-tricking in the earlier days of Dogs of War tournament, but now we're seeing Cazador here, who's Leo normally, but using Lee here. And right now, looks like their Lee is, you know, pretty solid as a whole, but Divine is able to pick apart the weak spots in Lee's game and getting those launches, getting these combos going, taking against the wall, and cleans out round 2. Divine on set point.
Yeah, seeing the sidestep movement so much from Divine Exorcist, it's part of the Claudio game and what he specializes in, just almost making Kaz look static.
Yeah, as we see here, kind of making him really look linear as well. Approaching straight on, activating heat second again. Divine with this perfect timing.
Really good. Getting the just frames, the pretty counters, all of them pretty much high, but still positive and full of damage.
And a good throw escape there. Now Kaz is back against the wall. Divine keeping the pressure going. Kaz just kind of caught in a staring contest right now, just watching him. Tried to go for the parry there, but Divine goes low, bashes him against the wall for it.
Oh, and closing it out with the knee, the corner, and the wall pressure.
Possibly bring out in regards to the stance, in regards to the power that she can dole out in one shot.
Ya estamos aquí empezando. Tenemos a Python contra Zilla, ambos de Estados Unidos. Tenemos aquí a la Lidia contra el Kazuya. Ya estamos viendo cómo se ganan las stances, todas las transiciones. Ufales. Tenemos un poquito de espacio, aquí un poco de backdash. Y qué bonito bloque, ahí está el castigo. Viene Python con el wall carry. Ey, hacia la pared. AR on high. Oh, no, like this. Vamos a intentar salirnos de la pared. Qué miedo. Uy, bien ahí con el delay. Ese 1-1-2. Tenemos launcher para Zilla. Esto no va a ser todo, pero lo va a dejar muy, muy cerca. Intenta hacer el medio, no funciona. Y ahí está la Hellsweep, que esta vez sí conecta.
So it looks like they're starting to already figure out some of Lydia's game here. We saw earlier with that parry in the first round. And now Zilla starting this round quite the opposite of the way they started the last round.
Great parry and great punish, but immediately stepping and getting the 3-2 launch. Really, really good stuff from both sides here.
Good, strong defensive awareness from both. Sidestep the electric.
Oh, commits fully to the 1-1-2. Very unsafe, but hey, working out with the small follow-ups here. And oh, the Lydia setup into the Lydia slap and then the Lydia animation. It's all Lydia right now.
Right now, just Lydia pushing through, and now this round starting a little more even compared to the last two rounds. First round all Kazuya, second round all Lydia. This one already seeing some trades to start this round.
I'm seeing a lot of follow-through, maybe some knowledge checks. Maybe Rain here doesn't think that Zilla knows the Lydia matchup just yet. Doing a couple of unsafe string finishers, and Zilla maybe just a little slow with the 1-1-2, but hey, sometimes you just use it as a poke out and a little bit of a hit confirmed.
Yeah, sometimes good to see what the opponent knows as well. If they know if something's unsafe, gives you an idea of their potential skill level. Heaven and Earth doesn't get anything out of it. Nice, creates some distance. It's now going to go back in with the pressure with the stances and closes out the round with the OTG.
Yeah, Zilla now really respecting the pressure when he had some really good poise to crouch punch it one time and get away from it on advantage. But I mean, a good old God Fist is all you need to start off the combo. The lava has been exploded and we are against the wall. And a jump kick to push him away. This is going to hurt.
Yep, and just like that, Rain completely reversing the pressure, reversing the momentum, and we're about even just off of those two exchanges.
Wall to wall and swapping wall sides. I love it.
Oh, nice.
We saw the legendary Lydia setup going into Heaven and Earth stance.
Poquito nuestro caso ya. Zilla, the first down, aquí participando desde Estados Unidos contra Pai-chan. Vamos a darle, pues estamos empezando aquí con los strings. Tenemos jabs, tenemos un poquito de lows también. Ufale. Ay, no, qué miedo. Y esto ya fue launcher. Nos fuimos hasta la pared con tremendo combazo de Lidia. Uy, bien aprovechado el Loki también. Pegando en el piso, no puede ser, no tiene paciencia, no se cubre el string launch punishable. Ufales. Oportunidad aquí para Zilla. Quiere aventarse el comeback y aquí está, el eléctrico, el launcher, el combazo. Nos gastamos el hit, tenemos hit dash y con el medio la embarra en la pared, un poquito de combo y se nos va el round para Zilla.
Zilla looking really smart in that round, coming back after a great start, and I got to steal some of that wall and floor pressure. That was some great OP.
Yeah, as we see here, Rain immediately fighting back, but no, gets parried and is forced back against the wall in this situation here. But using the stances to force a mix-up Heaven and Earth to push back.
And taking the unblockable route, back one into the pressure, eating all of the demon hits. Good armor there. Here's the heat dash follow-up, not falling for the setup, and a great sidestep. Similar to Arena, just sidestepping to the left on that setup.
Yeah, as we see here, Rain's pretty good with sidestepping the electrics, punishing that, closing out the round. We go right into round 3. Nicely played by Rain.
On that low. The low is very, very dangerous, but very, very threatening, setting up the advantage she needs in the horse stance.
As we see Rain here is starting to find some pokes, trying to get some poke. Now here's the pressure, going into stances, going to the mix-up, the low, the horse stance, poke. Nice, armored through to close out the round. Rain starting to see it, starting to feel it a little bit here.
You have to be a little bit of the casino gambler to have Lydia, especially if you're into those lows. Down back 3, down 4, everything with her can be punished big on the low front, but man, an electric wind God Fist will change all of that pressure in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and just like that, Rain's back against the wall, eats the hell sweep into the hook. Ooh, pokes him out of that. Not that time though. Jab right.
I'm gonna finish that string and just jab interrupted it, but I would love to see more from it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'd like to see more of a follow-up, but right now, Rain's got Heaven and Earth maxed out with 3 pokes.
say it's really tough finishing those combos. You can do a wall running too, which is really hard to get in a short launch, but still taking it and getting another launch. Not afraid to give it the slap. Huge counter hit potential. Nope, misses it. Good punish on the down back two, or sorry, down forward two block.
And we see good punish with the electric into the combo, up against the wall, and Zilla takes the game. We are tied 1 game apiece. The parries, the counter, so I'd be curious to see if that's going to add up on Zilla, or if Zilla remains calm and composed.
Sí, vamos a ver aquí quién se lo va a terminar llevando, que ya nos fuimos al último match. Esto es primero a 2 y estamos del lado de losers, así que quien pierda se va a casita. Tú parecía alcanzó a hacer el whip punish, yo pensé que ya se le había pasado el tiempo. Ey, cuidado ahí con las trampas de Lidia. Uy, tenemos un pequeño float combo, pero se nos fue. No pasa nada, igual sigue Sila aquí con la ventaja de vida. Tenemos el hit, pero sale parreado, santísimo pollo. Vamos a ver un poquito de espacio aquí. Hit dash y la agarra en float. Empezando muy bien aquí Sila.
Going for the hop kick, looking like me playing my June with every can, but no, just getting smacked out of it.
Unfortunate circumstance there. Rain also was mounting a great comeback there, but as we see here, not letting that daunt them as they land a pretty strong combo. Don't get the last hit, but they still have all the pressure, all the momentum in the world as they keep it going.
The threat of heaven and earth, but just taking it to go further into a second stance, and a nice dangerous low, but here comes Zilla.
Whips the punch, but doesn't get punished for it really.
Do not count him out. Oh no! And the one setup and the 1-1-2 punish again on the down forward too. Really good punishments making the difference.
Yeah, the punish game really starting to go in Rain's favor here, and Rain also using the opportunity to build up Heaven and Earth. Heaven and Earth already at 2. But we see the pressure as we were talking about the mix-up game here between the stances. Zilla has to keep calm and composed to try to combat this constant switch up and this constant onslaught here.
Oh, great block on the hell sweep. Great follow-up. Not afraid to set it up again to down back 3. Forcing the forward 2 and finally getting punished for it. Heat dash, not the most damage.
As we see the pokes, cat stance, and then the pressure, Heaven and Earth gets parried for it.
Wow! We've seen it 3 times now in the match. Heaven and Earth, advantage, my turn. No, I know 2 of those 3 options are punches. I'm just gonna Kaz parry through it.
Yeah, very, very smart. As you mentioned earlier, showing some strong matchup knowledge as that brings Zilla to match point here.
Ooh, saw it coming twice.
Trying to keep this in there. There's the punish into the beatdown animation. Heaven and Earth gets blocked, however.
Expecting a swing for that heat dash, but no, the heat runs out. Split second too late. We're gonna get a Heaven and Earth mix-up. No, we're just gonna go into the heat dash, taking the counter, and oh, even having enough time to follow up on the low and the back one of her best moves, setting it up for a final round.
And here we go, both 2 rounds apiece, 1 game apiece. Winner of this advances. We see here both of them with the pokes, both of them trying to find their setup of Rain, finding their pressure, finding their pressure game. Zilla trying to poke their way out of it, not getting much damage out of this though.
More great punishes, not looking for stance, looking for guaranteed damage. Now you know every hit counts here. Stepping back, just out of range of the electric wind, setting up Cat in there, but no, not getting the follow-up. This could be big. Zilla's still got a second life, and he never count Kaz out, but a sidestep heat just to get the free mix-up. But hey, we have to move on to our next match. We got an Eddie and my home friend with Brian. We love Door.
Tantísimo apoyo, como que andamos un poquito lagueados y yo no sé por qué. Alexander aquí empezando con un launcher sorpresa, sin miedo. Pues vale, ya nos fuimos hasta la pared. Uy, ese le va a dar un pequeño combito aquí a Door. Lo agarró en bound. Vale. ¡Ey! Ahí está, lo alcanza a agarrar con el sidestep. Santos down forward 3, pero super rancios. El counter hit de atrás 3-3. ¡Ey! Tenemos la pared. Tiene el hit también disponible. Vamos a ver si lo activa. Vale, como que no se pudo. Aquí sí ya lo vamos a activar con todo y lag spike. Tanto apoyo con el low y ahí está el round para Alexander.
Eddie Gordo activating their heat activation, but lo and behold, it was also the lag spike activation as he pushes into the wall, and this is getting a little touchy.
Yeah, we're just loading explosions. It takes a lot of rendering, you know, non-Unreal Engine.
Need to download more RAM. It's okay. We see here door. Okay.
And every time, just, you know what, you want a handstand, we're gonna heat stand, and it's working very well. Store needing to carry that pressure. Not sure if it's a little bit of timing. Again, going for the charge up with a little bit of a parry, special Brian armor, if you will.
Yeah, pushing through. Right now, Lemus has so much gray health. Like 50% of his health is gray right now. He's gonna try to fight his way back out of it. We're at 10 seconds, but one hit away. And there it is, taking that last hit. Door cleans out the round, just kicking them off the floor as we go into round 3.
That was a masterclass of stepping. 3 of those giant set-offs were all fully sidewalking around Eddie. Really good stuff. Great movement. Oh, and the follow-up. Not sure what the buttons were there.
Right now, it's just looking very effective as what's going on here, getting them from one wall to the other. Now, Eddie's back's against the other wall, but now Lemus fighting right back out of it, saying, no, not against the wall. We're going back to center stage here.
Tricky movement and setting up the throw, maybe thinking that the low is coming out. And again, even more wonderful movement by Door. These back combos are wonderful, and that forward 2 is even more devastating to the back of your head.
The damage that inflicts for just a relatively simple combo with that movement, just the amount of damage that does here. But right now, Door keeping that pressure going, making Lemus back away. Now Lemus starting to apply their own pressure, and there's the opening they were looking for.
That's definitely showing a lot of knowledge, a lot of the weird specialty moves of Eddie, the flipping low, knowing to punish it, knowing to hit the second hit handstand. Oh, reaching high overneath the relaxed stance. Getting tripped out of it, loading the next sweep, and loading into our final round.
Here we go. Let's see what Door's going to do to answer back. Tries to get the kick, gets blocked, activates heat relatively early here.
Good cancel. It's a situation where the cancel is definitely punishable, but thinking that he's going to swing and be further off, maybe you just wait there to see what happens. Really smart stuff. Just moving around with the handstands. Now with no heat activation, almost free to go into that stance a little more. And a great counter hit launcher. Saw him coming in timing.
Yep, saw him step right in, punished him for it, keeping him against the wall. So a bit of a spike there, but Door answering back with the low high. Gonna keep his pressure going. Yes, he does. Goes for the grab, gets sidestep, and Lemus finishes it out with the double beat to the chest, sidewalk and sidestep. And I find that added mobility very interesting in this sort of matchup. As we see here, Eddie activates his heat.
Letting it go, but good respect there. Controlling him for the entirety of his heat. Oh, just a pixel off on scooping that. That is hittable on heat, and oh no. The move that hits us all when we want to get that crouch jab. There's the orbital.
Oh, every single time. And then bouncing him off the floor like a basketball with the heat smash and closing out the round.
Yeah, that jumping knee has a shorter range than you think, but this time getting it right on the edge of the pixel. And again, a really good heat activation, but Eddie hits the ground before that could go. Maybe looking for an interrupt on that heat.
There it is again. You mentioned shorter range, but you can easily walk right into it if you underestimate it too harshly there. And I feel like that was the second time he's done that, leading to Door punishing there, closing out the round. Door now up 2-0.
Yeah, these are the Tekken rounds that we see a good adjustment and then a quick domination. It's still 1 round away from bringing it to a final set. And again, the heat activation, spiking down, a free combo. Oh, dropping it out there, but we're going to call that advanced Oki. And ooh.
As we see here, Lemus with the launch, gonna keep it going. Oh, this is a good combo. Very nicely done. Closes out the round. Nicely timed with the launcher. And right now, Lemus is not out of this set yet.
Oh, Good punish this time, not falling for it a second time.
Nice low. There's the low hit, and then gets his buff. Activates heat. Both sides activate heat.
Yeah, the keep out headstand, and then the sidestep flip kick leading into a full launcher. That's going to take him out through it, and sitting low and relaxing, committing to the point blank launcher. Really good stuff, and just as quickly as Door could command it out and take a 2-0 lead, we are now on set point now for Lemus.
Very strong counter pressure there. Nice low block. Lemus, nice. Uses the handstand to go off to the side, evades the heat activation. Gets some good damage off of that, but Door answering back with a launcher of their own.
Ryan in crouch is so dangerous. The knee hits you up close, the punch hits you up far, and the armor through the attack. And oh, ripping the range.
That's gonna hit.
Gonna hurt.
Yeah, really, really smart play there. Sorry, oh boy.
Listen, we had to render 2 characters, no problem. We gotta bring in Eddie's family. Oh, that's gonna cause problems.
Oh boy. Oh,
It didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to be, with a little bit of a counter hit, but a lot of high health, which of course scales the damage, and giving it right back. There's the heat, there's the anger, there's no lag, there's only explosion. Here comes a cannon through your chest. We are going to a final set. Door showing they got the rage and the reaction too.
Very nice, very nice. No heat, no drive, only fury to close out the game.
Bueno chicos, ya estamos volviendo aquí una disculpa, el punto de este lag es muy probablemente por la computadora de Anya, pero bueno, aquí estamos disfrutando. Lo bueno es que Alexander no tiene miedo, a él le vale, él igual está haciendo lo mejor para hacer un Super Eddie y pues está triunfando. Hasta ahora todo está yendo bien. Vamos con el medio, tenemos launcher sorpresa. Me encanta hacer un launcher Wastani que se castiga con launcher, así nada más a ver si pega. Es increíble, es un sentimiento muy chulo cuando pega. Santos es Rancio, tenemos plus brains aquí para Alexander, no se va por ningún mix-up, pero resulta que tenemos un gran counter. Esto podría ser todo y podría ser el round para Door con este Rage Art. Vamos a ver si concreta el round. Y no, nada, que le queda un pixelito a Alexander. Yo creo que va a querer hacer un launcher sorpresa. Vamos a ver qué hace, vamos a ver qué se avienta. Uy, viene ahí el bloque, no alcanza a castigar. Santos Slick Rancios. Bueno, ahí está con el medio. Door alcanza a rescatar el round.
The move that gets under everyone's skin, the check. You never know when that ride's gonna stop.
Yeah, and just unfortunately sidestep to the wrong direction, ate it right in the ribs there as Door goes up around. There's, as you were saying, the check, the machine gun punches. Door armors through, activates heat. Nice. Oh!
No, you saw it just like me. The orbital and then the amazing low block.
Well, low block caught him, was able to catch him with a launcher afterwards, almost closed out the round with it, but not quite. Lemus still in this.
Down 4, and then the down 4. Probably thought that was enough damage to do it, but kind of leaving something low. So these lows are changing people's play styles, and just like we saw the last set, 2-0, Door looking good, but Lemus definitely not going quietly into that night.
Oh, nicely done. The handstand into the low side movement, evading the kick and then getting a full combo off of it. Very nicely timed by Lemus. Door activates heat and gets thrown for his troubles, and Lemus turns it around, signed, sealed, and delivered straight to the Door.
Again, knowing to punish that, believe that's -13 on block, and a really good follow-up, getting the combo, and this time taking the Oki pressure and armoring immediately through anything, not waiting to punish a headstand. And here comes the punish, and a great finish there from Door. This puts it away.
Vamos a ver a Mayasma contra Pai-chan. Ya los tenemos aquí de regreso, así que vamos a ver qué tal. Vámonos pues, ya estamos empezando con los extremos. Vale. Tenemos la pared. Uy, el low parry también. Castiga. No, no castiga. Quedó lejos. No, y Maya no se cubre. ¿Qué está pasando? La ranciedad. Las dos todavía tienen disponible el hit. Vamos a ver si lo activamos aquí. Nada, Dan Power 3 funciona. Y el agarre no alcanza a salir. Cuidado con los strings rancios. 1+2 no lo castiga, santo pollo. Maya termina masheando y el round para Pai-chan.
Pai-chan taking the first round after enduring some of the onslaughts there, answering back with some of their own. But right now, immediately starting the pressure, backing away, and there's a good counter by Maya. Oh, but Pai-chan gets the jump kick. The stances, here we go. Gonna keep the pressure, gonna push against the wall. Ooh, evades the can-cans, but doesn't get a full punish from it. Now going low, gets the follow through. Maya activating, had no real choice there, activating DS this there. Gets some health back from the heat drive. Goes for the low sweep, there's the can-can. Gonna get a combo up against the wall. Very nice. And there's the swipe through. Maya takes the round, tying it up. See here, nice. Going for some pressure here. Ooh, nice. Pai-chan activates heat. For the stances, not seeing much heaven and earth yet, actually. Haven't seen a single usage of it yet as both players keeping distance. Right, there's heaven and earth. Now we're seeing the first uses of it in this set. Pokes, the pressure, the cat stance. Oh, sweet Maya's. Unfortunately, Maya unfortunately coming out on the wrong end of a lot of those exchanges, and then Pai-chan closing out, getting the perfect, then opens up with the hop
Sí,
kicks.
la hop kick, ahí está, ya empezando con un pequeño combito. 1-2. Vamos a hacernos un poquito de lado, intenta salir, intenta mashear Cancan, pero no era el momento. Cuidado con los mixos, cuidado con los stances. Bastante ventaja de vida aquí para Pai-chan. ¿Qué fue ese time frame? Vale, ahí está, daño garantizado para Maya, le va a dar un pequeño combo. Tenemos la pared aquí también. Ahí está.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Alrighty, pero ya vamos a empezar aquí, chicos, que ya estamos en la segunda pelea entre Maya y Pai-chan. Vamos a ver aquí el medio que ya tiene hit dash. Bien Maya intentando interrumpir. Quedamos ahí, -4, no puede ser. Una vez más Maya presionando en medio del string. Vamos a hacer un poquito de espacio, bien ahí. Abajo 1+2, no hay nada después. Tenemos mix-up. No puede ser el agarre wifiado, ¿qué está pasando? Maya activa el hit pero lo cancela, no puede ser. Yo creo que fue una masheada.
Cut them off right as they activated the heat and then close it out as Pai-chan keeping the pressure going. Using the stances now to mix up, not fully committing, making Maya stare a little bit. Ooh, Maya tried to counter that one, but unfortunately made a bad trade there. Now Pai-chan tried activate heat there, got low jabbed out of it. Oh, the awkward positioning there. Maya Jun going right through, but now activating heat. Let's see what they can get out of this. Nice, now sort of reversing the momentum, reversing the pressure a little bit. The jabs, the pokes. Ooh, and doesn't get the follow, but doesn't matter as Maya wakes up into that hit. We are now on set point for Pai-chan.
Vamos a ver si Maya puede hacer algo todavía. Yo creo que están faltando un poquito de cancans, un poquito de timing todavía está faltando. Más paciencia también. No alcanza a hacer el whip punish ahí del parry. Lo que tenemos es un adelante 2, 1+2. Le va a dar el hit dash. Y también tenemos agarre ahí de ladito. Sin más cancans, Fausto. Siempre, siempre. Aquí está el hit para Pai-chan, todo le está saliendo bien. Maya se va por el hit dash, el agarre en counter, muy bien, tiene una oportunidad más. Adelante abajo 4, pero no se puede cubrir un stance, le termina pegando ese medio y...
Alright, we are going to jump into Door,
Sí.
playing against Cazador.
Vámonos pues, sí, ya tenemos México contra Estados Unidos. Vamos a esperar que esta vez no se desconchinfle la compu de Door. Bien ahí el castigo de Cazador. Tenemos el agarre 1+2, nuevo break. No quiero, por favor, chicos, ayuden con los macherinos, no sean rancios. Santo pollo, yo pensé que eso no iba a funcionar, pero sí funciona. Los dos ya tienen el giro activado. Se la gasta de una. Door. Ufale, yo pensé que eso iba a ser combo, pero como que no se dio. Bueno, igual no pasa nada. Aquí está el round para Cazador Prota, facilito.
Ooh, and right there, Cazador opening this round, immediately activating heat. And we see Door, nice delays on the machine guns, but Cazador blocking them.
Oh, I thought that was gonna hit, but no, getting away from the follow-up there from back turn. Your opponent can sometimes crouch, press a button back. You don't always get all the guarantees, except for when it explodes.
Yeah, and right there you saw the sidestep of the slide and Door getting some heavy damage off of that. And that heavy damage proved to pay dividends at the end for Door to take the round with some heavy artillery there.
Getting it, just wanting to keep the pressure up, and Door just magical with the heat activation timing, giving himself free combos off that smack.
See here, keeping the pressure going. Ooh, went low, but with sidestep. Cazador has a lot of gray health that's accumulated here. Door's pressure just continually whittling him down. Cazador trying to fight out of it, but no, gets caught in the air, juggled up against the wall, taunt cancel, throw break.
Really smart idea, and does he have enough health? Yes, he does. And I love to see it. You know, usually when you see Brian going into taunt, you're expecting a quick upper, you're expecting a quick setup, maybe going to the hatchet kick, but getting a throw is a great way to reset and throw someone off their timing.
Yeah, it's a good way to mix things up, especially with someone like Brian Fury. We're now at game point here. Cazador trying to fight their way out of it. There's a good catch on the jump.
I love that. That was like a Smash Brothers moment, going up air to air, meeting
Air to
someone
air,
with-
yeah.
Alright, good sweep. Good heat dash that time. I think that's more for the pressure, but getting a free combo out of it, always a good time. Not taking the back 3-4 setup. And then again, Kaz just comfortable blocking, staying a little still. Maybe this is their signature. But the checks and the wall crush and the wall damage, the machine gun punches, giving Door the quick 1-0.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, chicos, ya estamos aquí. Vamos a darle pues. Vamos a ver si Cazador Prota se puede acomodar, y me sorprende que nunca quiso cambiar a Leo. Se quiso quedar con Lee todo el tiempo. Uf, ok, bien. No termina el string para no cagarla y wifiar rancio. ¡Ey! Ahí está el compás. Esto debe ser todo easy con el tornado.
Yeah, the 4-4-3 kind of becoming Kaz's specialty move, taking the damage off it, getting most of their heat dashes off it. Oh, and catching him with the machine gun punches into the machine gun chop.
And right there, activating heat. But Cazador, goes for the low slide, but doesn't get it. Goes for the kick, goes for the low slide again, gets blocked.
Yeah, especially if you have a quick, from crouching launcher, that slide can be really punished.
Yeah, it's nice taunt and cancel there.
Great
Nice duck. Yes, beautiful duck.
Yeah, almost afraid to speak because every time we get in there, just an explosive reaction, explosive counter hit. Really good stuff. They really understand some better layered timing here.
Yeah, Cazador seems to be making the adjustments they needed here. Activating heat. Oh, nice. Trying to shift the positions and get into a better spot, but Door immediately finding their opening, getting them against the wall. And there's the machine gun punches into the knee and into the low hit to close out the round. Door not out of this one yet.
Especially learning against Dragonovs or Brian players, you know that the slower, low hitting hatchet kick type situation gives you a little bit of frame, some people fuzzying it. I like the idea of going for the quick down 4.
Right, and as we saw just there, we talked earlier about Door's mentality on final round situations, wanting to close out. Cazador unrelenting in their offense. Got a little side switch there by doing the overhead, but couldn't really close it out there. And there's the duck and the wall rising to close it.
Yeah, I thought that was a tech trap, you know, kind of like Ling.
Bueno, chicos, ya. Vamos a seguirle aquí. Que andan averiguando. Pero sí, vayan a Dogs, oigan. Ahorita los chingo con el torneo. Vamos a tener torneo en Puebla la próxima semana. el domingo 25 de agosto. Ahorita les pongo la info ahí en chat, pero bueno, vámonos pues que aquí eso pudo haber sido un whip punish para Cazador Prota, pero no se le dio. Y Dor sí quiso. La vida le dio un whip punish y él aprovechó. Vámonos con el combazo en Hit Dash. Todavía tenemos hit aquí disponible para Cazador, que se va a aventar. Ufales. No, se acabó el hit en lo que hizo el launcher. Ya no hubo launcher. Se le acabó el hit, santo pollo. Ey. Counter hit y alcanza a hacer el pickup. Muy bien, yo creo que esto podría ser todo. Vamos a ver. Ok, ahí tenemos el Raychart. Y qué bueno que se compuso la compu de Dor, porque como que no quería y siempre ya sí quiso. Y sí, ahí está. Ahí está el RAM para Cazador Prota.
Wow, I was shocked by that damage. I didn't think it would kill just because of the scaling, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that too. It seemed a little close to the wire there, but just enough to close it out. Bounced him up, just smashed him straight into the ground, popped him into the sky. And here we go, Dora's gonna activate heat. Gonna keep that pressure going. Nice spring kick by Cazador on wake up.
Now the battle of the elbows there, really interesting. Oh, really good setup, not finishing the full string, that also duckable. And a check, resetting into another check. And then just the low kicks to close it out. Not seeing a lot of low blocks, and that's gonna make a difference here. We're tied up.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting scenario to see play out as Dor instead goes right for the mid, takes them out with a good launcher with that knee, gonna keep that pressure up.
Oh, changing up, not even looking for the just frame punish there, just looking to set up something better. And good throw breaks, using that heat dash for a little bit of pressure. And there's the forward 3 heat dash, kind of Kaz's signature there. Hitman stance, comfortable going into it again.
Sidewalk there. Dor tried to throw, nice throw break.
A little bit of a miss input. I think he was trying to scoop that, but unfortunately he got the armor kick out of Hitman. Now Dor on match point here.
Yeah, and as you pointed out, the lows were going to make a difference there. Saw Dor with the low hit a few times to close out that round and then went mid after a bit of conditioning. But here, Dor just going right for it.
Always like to make a comment that you don't see the walls too much in this one, but suddenly now we have been going close to the wall each and every round now.
I feel like this is the stage that happens the most on. Well, it's like we comment on it and then all of a sudden we see the wall every time as Dor takes Cazador up against the wall and closes it out.
Go ahead and click the Matcherino link, click the claim code, and you will donate directly to our pot. Let's get these players some love as we get into our match.
Hey, vámonos pues que ya estamos aquí en la final de Winners. La Winners Final tenemos a Hook desde México contra Divine Extras desde México también. Hey, vámonos pues con el Hit Dash. Tenemos ahí el rodillazo, santos flechazos de Claudio. Y así nada más se nos va Divine Exorcist con el primer round.
That was a wonderful round there from Divine Exorcist, not letting any tricky Steve movement, no step back, no Lionheart, just domination.
Yeah, as we see here, both players getting a little more cautious. Hook not going for much, just going for jabs and pokes here. Divine sort of keeping out of range. So, looks like Divine's observing Hook a little bit, finding the opening, but displaying some great patience. And there's the opening he was looking for.
Well, I was going to say, I did like what I saw. Even though it's not going in Hook's favor this round, I saw him get in there, move, and start with the jab pressure, really keeping Claudio from doing the moves that he wants. If you give Claudio time, he's only going to set up plus frame situations.
Yeah, oh, nice throw escape there. And there's the jump kick. It's going to get some... No! Drops the combo there. Bucks the throw. Activates heat.
Good, taking the knee and just wants to keep the pressure there. That's a good heat dash situation. That's stuff that you see from a lot of higher level players. Normally someone like Anakin would tell you never get rid of your bar early, but no, just wanting to keep 2-3 positive mix-up situations in your favor.
And right now, Exorcist has been really good on the ducking, the positioning, going for the lows, and right there, swiping through and taking round 3. Divine Exorcist just like that is up game 1.
And this is where you see the differences and almost psychically each time to get it right. Divine Exorcist looking good after a clean sweep.
Vámonos pues que como que Hook no se está pudiendo adaptar mucho aquí. Le está faltando meterle más. Ahí está, empezamos con lo parry, ok, empezamos bien ahora sí. Hey, King, yeah, that shit was so high. Congratulations to him. That was so cool to watch. Y vamos a darle pues que Divine ya tiene el hit activado y Hook también. Como siempre, interrumpiendo ahí con el dog jab que nos da más 6. Ay, no, qué miedo. Tenemos hit dash también en combazo. Yo creo que esto va a ser todo. Y sí, ahí está Divine Exorcist.
Start the round a little more trepidatious on both ends here, but now we see Hook backing away a little bit, trying to get some jabs in, trying to get some pokes in. Both players moving around each other a little bit. Got a little punished there by taking the back step.
Oh, really great stuff. And of course the heat dash combo. We got plenty of time. Love the new extension on that 2 change. And oof, the shoulders almost looking like a Fang main there, putting it down.
Oh,
and
Lord.
wow, putting it almost thin. We don't want 2 no-round Browns. This is going to be match point for Divine Exorcist. Let's go, Hook.
Yeah, that was a scary onslaught there at the end. Divine Exorcist looks like they're wanting to keep that momentum. Oh, okay. Answers the heat back with the hit grab, nice. Oh, nice pressure. Divine Exorcist has the starburst, activates it, and then finishes it with the Superman punch.
There's some special folks in the chat and just people we want to give some shout outs to as we get into this match. Never mind, we got no time. We're just getting right back into it. Hook's ready.
Vámonos pues que ya estamos listos. Santísimos hit dashes. Cuidado con toda la magia de Claudio. Ufales, ahí está el Prayer Man bien aplicado. Un poquito de presión de Hook, pero no está funcionando nada, no puede conectar nada. Intenta buscar por dónde, pero Divine nada más no se deja. Vamos a hacer más presión, el agarre, nada, no funciona, un poquito de trade. Ahí está el Whiff Punish, consigue romper la guardia. Vamos a bailar. No puede ser, Whiffea el Hit Burst. Divine ya tiene la pared, esto podría ser todo, le queda un poquito de vida y nada con el rodillazo.
Really strong pressure there at the end by Divine, and right now Hook answering back with some lows, those low pokes right to the shin, but Divine, good pressure game here, good strings, and there's a low parry by Divine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there was just nothing you can do other than read the timing and just keep the pressure up, and that just makes Hook need to go right back in the offensive. Great counter hit there.
And as we see here, Divine again answering back, keeping the pressure going. If we're on set points of another potential sweep.
We can't have a tri-round Brown. This is gonna be something else. No, here's the corner pressure, still in heat, taking the starburst, taking another one for free. And all right, we're done, we're out of installs, but look at the health, and it's time for Hook to go. Starting the offense. Good hesitation, changing up the timing, getting the launcher, but dropping the combo.
All right, Hook keeping the pressure going with the jabs, overhead Superman punches, goes for the sway back fake out into a throw, but gets throw broken. Divine has a ton of gray health here. Another throw broken again as Divine keeps the pressure, and another throw break.
Great Sonic Fang. And a great comeback, not letting it go. I think Divine Exorcist was sitting back, just observing, almost doing a little final boss motion. Hit me with your best shot.
Might have been in that situation. He has the rounds to do it if that was the case, but could have been Divine observing like he's been known to do as well. As we see here, the pressure and closing it out. Ending it, Hook getting 1 round in this set, but Divine
get in top 8. Congratulations so much for making it at such a big major, but we are talking about our matches now, so we will move to our losers semi-final match.
Vámonos pues que ya estamos aquí en nuestra loser semi. Todavía tenemos 2 jugadores de Estados Unidos presentes, así como 2 jugadores de México también vivos aquí en el torneo. Nos vamos Door contra Paichan. Ya tiene un combito aquí Door. Pero se nos fue, no puede ser, santo pollo. Ahí estamos intentando hacer parry, pero no se nos da. Cuidado con los plus frames. Cuidado con la presión. ¡Ey! ¡Qué bonito sidestep! Eso le va a dar un copazo. Y ya sentía que lo tiraba, pero no, sí funciona. Aquí con esto lo vamos a limpiar, pero se le va y no pasa nada. Paichan igual limpia round con ese medio.
Very interesting adaptation, getting the side combo there and going into heat, even throwing her off. Lydia's moves very, very specific on the timing, almost similar to Nina, where things can fall out very easily.
Yeah, there's that short little bit of delay, or sometimes that quickness that you want in a lot of Lydia's chains and a lot of Lydia's combos. And right now, Door is just answering back with some heavy pressure of their own. Paichan with the pokes now. Paichan, we've seen very strong at adapting in mid-match.
Oh, great stuff.
Ooh,
Pulling
wow.
back, sitting on it and getting the follow-ups. I'm loving not letting any small hit or any counter hit go without extra free damage. Just really good awareness there.
Yeah, very strong awareness as a whole. And as we also see the follow-through. Oh, nice. Door this time countering back with their own heat activation and then launching Paichan. Gonna get us some strong damage here.
Keeping the pressure up, I like it. And the only thing that'll keep Lydia from pressure is even better pressure of your own. Look at all that gray health. Look at all that gray health, but no, a sweeping kick.
To see either side.
Vámonos pues, chicos, que ya estamos aquí en la segunda pelea. Esto todavía es primero a 2 santo pollo, los dos wifeando. Tenemos una hatchet kick ahí, el medio no funciona. Vamos a ver que vienen los mix-ups de Lidia. Tenemos el hit burst también para Door. Ahí está el hit engager. ¿Cuál es? Intentando aprovechar el Loki, pero no se da nada. Uy, bien bonito el sidestep saliéndose de la pared. Ahí está el golpe cargado. Le va a dar como Door, pero lo tropea. ¿Qué está pasando? Con el pequeñito low, Lidia se nos lleva el round. Paichan.
Yeah, Paichan not biting on any of those pause setups, having great reactions to jab through and not let anything charge up.
As we see here, little pokes here and there. The poking exchanges armors through that entire string there. Nice combo here. Paichan getting the pressure, pushing against the corner. We're going to see Heaven and Earth. No, we're going to see Cat stance into the rest of this combo though, and into the low sweep to take the round. Paichan is now on set point.
Yeah, there's a lot of skill to being brave enough to sit in stance when you're totally hittable, getting a split delay, and then getting a counter hit sweep the moment your opponent says, okay, can I swing?
But as we see here, Door fighting back, just clawing and scratching from underneath, keeping the pressure going in quick succession. Paichan's at low health, but that's not going to matter at this stage as Paichan looks to even it up.
And the counter hit sweep, the wall carry, the political storm, almost taking it back and almost squeezing out the victory. But Door, again, the crouching 4 working wonders this tournament.
Yeah, it seems like that's going to be a big thing, switching up and adding the crouching moves to their playset as these matches go on, reminding people you gotta block low. As we see there, the low sweep tripping them completely.
Oh, this time not interrupting it, getting the charge and the wall splat and the reset. A little bit of a sidewall awkwardness, but it doesn't matter. They were ready with the step and more mid punches to end that round. Door crawling back.
Yeah, Door with some good adjustment there with the position. Like you said, some sidewall weirdness, but then just sidestepping and then cleaning it up there. But as we see right now, Paichan starting this round by keeping the pressure on Door. Door with a sidestep and switching it back, putting Paichan back into the wall.
Oh, good break there, keeping everything alive. The spring kick being a really good tool in Paichan's arsenal. The crouch after the overhead and giving it the full combo here. Little bit of an awkward sidewall, the theme of this match. Charging up short, letting it rip.
As we see there, oh no, gets punished for it. Is this gonna hit? No, it doesn't. The sidewall, but it doesn't matter. Went low, and this time.
They actually play Brian. But yes, vamos a darle pues. Y ya estamos aquí con el Dragon Up. Tenemos a Hook desde México contra Paichan nuevamente aquí con la Lidia. Vale, ya tenemos esto garantizado. Santos con vasos. Esta pared como le está ayudando a Paichan. Ey, empezó bastante agresiva aquí la Lidia. Ey, bonito sidewall, con quien no concreta nada bueno. Tenemos plus frame, siempre plus frame para Dragunov. Hit burst aquí también, y ahí está, eso da combo completo. Igual no lo necesitamos, run para Hook.
Ooh, and immediately in that start of that round, good sidestep there, but Hook goes for the low, goes for OTG. See Pai-Chan keeping the pressure going, but Hook just pushing through, it doesn't matter, unafraid. Nice parry, nice armor point rather. Keeping the pressure here. Hook's nice again, answering the punch with that parry, the armor point going through, and just like that, Pai-Chan takes that round, answering back on round 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless, ooh, speaking of reads, never mind, great low parry to start. And going just immediately into cat stance, the Dragunov special, the sidestep down forward 2, not psychic this time.
Right there, keeping the pressure. Using the stance back. Oh, nice throw break.
Yeah, suddenly now the match has slowed down after seeing explosive offense. We saw Dragunov domination into counter-hitting Lydia, now into some safe pokes, and then into explosions. We're back. You know, this keeps swinging and pacing. Very hard to keep track.
Yeah, between Dragunov's power and Pai-Chan's stances, it's very conducive to that sort of momentum swing you mentioned, as we see Hook keeping the pressure going. There's the wall burst. Looking for, like they went for the reset on purpose to get them on stand-up to reset this combo and get more damage off of it.
Oh, not enough there. Something we have seen a bunch from Pai-Chan is the spring kick here as the counter not working out, but not being punished too well. And oh, the one break.
Yeah, unfortunately not getting the one break there and tying it up 2 rounds apiece. We're on final round here. Now, can Pai-Chan make the adjustments? Looks like they've got a strong start.
All those works and all those extra inputs for 1 extra damage, but the wall standing 2, gonna get that drag carry, and oh, a little bit of a fallout to not get the wall explosion.
Little awkward position there, unfortunately. The sidewalk moving through. Nice throw break there. Just gonna try to keep the pressure. Oh, it's...
Alright, vámonos pues chicos, que ya estamos aquí y Hook decide quedarse aquí con el Dragunov. Ey, ya está lista aquí Pai-Chan, agachándose ese string. Castigando también con vaso completo aquí en la pared. Ey, tenemos un pequeño trade. Vale, estamos presionando en medio de los strings. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Uy, counter hit, y esto es garantizado. Súper rápido este round para Pai-Chan.
There's the Lydia round we need to see to keep Dragunov from doing the things that gives him the wins. And just smart movement, really great poke checks, and only committing when it's time.
Yeah, good sidestepping, good lows there by Hook, but oh, yeah, it's finally answered back. Heaven and Earth gonna keep the pressure going, goes for the low, and then backs away, and sweeps right in with the punch.
Yeah, for those who don't know, when she goes into Heaven and Earth stance, you know, one of the big things people are thinking about is the unblockable coming out? I can duck and launch it, but of course, if you duck, you're putting Lydia into a whole world of counter hit pain.
Ooh, the throw, getting the floor break. This might turn it around for Hook. Yes, it does. It gives them the round with the perfect follow-up after the floor break. Good call there by Hook.
That throw, as we point out the previous Dogs of War, so much damage.
Damage, utility, the floor break.
Oh yeah,
really
and the
nice
floor break. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the floor break, the utility. You know, even if you don't get a floor break, you get the wake-up game off of it. It's a very strong throw in a lot of ways.
Oh, really good running pressure. Again, Pai-Chan not afraid to use those lows. Really needs to change. Keep him from using those quick poke pressure. But Dragunov saying great block on the down 2. Again, into the lows, needing to stop this action. A good while running 1. Oh, and not falling for the forward 2 setup. Again, we know they're negative, and all Hook needed was one quick poke.
And that's exactly what Hook got there with the low swipe to close out the round. Hook looking to tie up this losers finals.
Oh, into heat against this wall, and especially with the explosion that's coming drag, this specialist with the carry and keeping you with tailspin wall-to-wall action, and now getting the command grab against the wall. Look at all that damage, all that Oki, and all that running damage. Hook commanding in the most dangerous place. That's busted.
Yeah.
Vámonos pues, que parece que Hook finalmente se está adaptando aquí con el Dragunov contra esta Lidia. Tenemos Hit Engager, Hit Dash. Una vez más, y se va por el low. Ok, no hay nada más. Nada más que eso. Bien los plus frames de Dragunov. Buscando por dónde entrar, pero esto le pega en counter hit. Garantiza más daño para Lidia aún. Bien ahí el abajo 2 saliéndose de la pared. No, el clásico parry. Ese string y luego el parry, eso lo hacen desde Tekken 7. Bien ahí el launcher. Uf, se atravesó la pared, pero no pasa nada. Tenemos la pared una vez más. ¡Ey! No completa bien el combo, pero igual ahí con el low hook alcanza a rescatar el round.
Lock on the down back 3, knowing to launch it. That changed the pace, and that changed Paichan's moves already. You can see a slower style of play just from one block low.
Yeah, a little more patient, a little more backing away. And as we see there, now activating the heat, and now we're seeing a little bit more of the Paichan we've seen throughout this tournament. A little more of that offensive pressure, the momentum going in their favor, and then backing away again. Looks like they're trying to bait them in a bit more.
Oh, I like it, and that's what we've seen all tournament, the hop kick. And you know what? After getting your blow blocked and blown up, having the presence of mind to do it 2 more times the next round, showing that my game plan's not changing. That's really good poise.
Yeah, very strong composure there in Paichan's favor, but right now Hook trying to answer back. Interesting trade there. Paichan doesn't have a lot of health here, throwing out the Rage Art. Oh! Okay!
2 animations, but one's gonna do a lot more damage. Maya loves to see this kind of thing.
That's a very, very interesting call out there. Activating the Rage Art as the heat activation nail, but unfortunately isn't able to take the full advantage of it. Already fighting from behind there, and Hook just being able to close it out with just 1 or 2 good pokes. And now Hook is up 2 rounds to 1.
Wow. Real good poking, and now we're just point blank fisticuffing. There is nothing other than just battle dukes. Oh, and using the low to go underneath the follow-up on down forward 1. That's tech right there.
Yeah, oh, and then smashing them into the ground is the answer back, and then taking Paichan into the wall, activating heat as they get up. But then Paichan answering back, activating heat of their own, and getting some health back.
That shocked me. Again, when you activate heat, you can step it to the side very, very easily, but in point blank range, sometimes you get a lucky swipe. And again, we're going in with the psychic reads, but this time not psychic enough. And you know what? We're gonna throw that Rage Art right back at you. That's gonna be 2-1. Hook moving up and is 1 away from going back into the grand finals to get their rematch with Divine Exorcist. First to 3, we have Divine Exorcist in the grand finals, but we're not done here. Hook is on match point here. Let's go, Anya.
Vámonos pues, chicos, bienvenidos. Muchas gracias por el raid. Thank you for the raid, guys. Welcome, welcome. Alright, nos vamos a dar aquí unos pinches chingadazos con ese Whip Punish de Down Forward 2. Bien chulo, bien bonito, bien bello. Ey. Vámonos pues con los plus frames también para Hook. Bien, se alcanza a quitar la presión ahí Paichan. Híjoles, le queda un pixelito nada más que se tiene que hacer para atrás. Se tiene que quitar de ahí, pero con la presión de jabs, Hook se lleva el round.
Yeah, and for those just joining us, Hook looking commanding all tournament until they ran into Divine Exorcist, who almost swept 9 rounds straight. But this Lydia has been magical and aggressive and great with the hop kick timing.
Paichan's adaptation as well, something that we cannot overstate how well they've been doing on that front. But right now, Hook seems to be having the answers with the sheer power and overwhelming force. Right now, oh, nice, the low jabs interrupting. And there we go, crush, kill, destroy, breaking through the wall. And here we go, gonna go to the next wall. into the wall throw.
You know it's going to carry. If it's drag, it's going to make it wall to wall. We'll break another wall. I love the shoulder. And setting up, what a great step, but the 3-2 not reaching.
Good adjustment there by Pai-Chan. 8 seconds to go. They have to get something here. There's the hop kick! And just like that, gets the low hit for the great, closing out at the brink of death. And that Pai-Chan ties up the rounds.
Hey, gripping the full string and respecting it and not punishing it. Lydia going in, head in her stance immediately and going for the chop. You know, they've been going for the unblockable a bunch. I like the switch up, but really good blocking by Hook. They've got great defense.
Yeah, great defense and also great offense there. We saw the throw come out, and just like that, counters, answers back with the follow-up, and Hook is now on set point.
And the fist leading right into heat. That hurts. Oh, not letting the heat or the activation start. And here's the wall damage and the setup. But smart with the kick. And again, back against the wall with the hop kick. Kind of the special from Pai-Chan. Changing the momentum in this match.
Right now, both of them fighting in the pocket. Hook goes for the push and gets the throw escape. Pai-Chan starting to get some of the stances again. Hook interrupts. Low hit there by Pai-Chan. And there's the low sweep we were talking about earlier. That low kick by Hook, taking the round, be forced to use his Dragunov. The Dragunov has been paying dividends here as we go into round 1 of our grand finals.
Vámonos que ya estamos aquí en la gran final y no sé por qué no se cambió el score si ya lo había cambiado. A ver, déjenme se los pongo porque está rancio. Ahora sí, ya estamos listos. Vámonos pues con el Hit Burst. Estamos buscando aquí algo sorpresa, no sé, pero yo siento que aquí le están faltando lows a Hook, pero pues como que está rancio, ¿no? Ser Steve y pues hacer lo que se pueda para hacer un low, ¿no? Bien, ahí el Sonic Fang le va a garantizar un poquito más de daño. Busca y busca ese launcher, pero no le está funcionando bien. Ahí finalmente hace que Divine presione, lo agarra con el counter hit. ¡Ey! Tenemos la pared, yo creo que esto va a ser todo. Y ahí está un Shoryuken bien dado y el round para Hook.
I was just gonna say the flare, you know, using the Shoryuken to win the round. I love to see it.
I mean, it's going to be a Shoryuken versus Shoryuken type of match between these two characters. Remember, Claudio's got one of his own there.
Yeah, but his glows is a little magical, you know, it's like an EX. Oh.
Oh.
Beams, lightning, and a whole lot of damage. Oh, I thought that would kill, but using the door special, the down 4 to quickly close it out.
Got to get those low kicks in when they land. You know, you got to make sure that you get those low hits while the opponent's not expecting them, and that was enough to close out that round. It just like that. Hook making good use of that hit grab to shut down heat activations.
Oh, good. There's the back one that we've seen all tournament, but really good defense. Just sitting there in stance. Don't need any flicker, just need good timing and good movement, just like that. Knows how to do the back combo, and this time heat dashes it for the reset. Full damage on the gut punches.
Yeah, beautifully called, beautifully read there. Good sidestep into that full combo, closing it out against the wall. Hook fighting from underneath before. We are now getting 2 rounds to 1, but Divine Exorcist, we've seen him before.
Oh no, he rips it and gets the hit, and that's a full launcher for Claudio. Usually safe in Starburst, but it didn't matter, he just felt it.
Hook armors through with the heat activation, but it doesn't matter as he breaks the armor with his own technique, and Divine is now tied it up. We are now 2 rounds apiece.
Now, when they previous played, we saw Divine Exorcist playing a more passive, more defensive, and then of course exploding anytime they had a hit confirm. But now we're seeing Divine Exorcist changing it up after being down those rounds, suddenly going on the offensive, and now looking relentless in their offense. Great Sonic thing there.
Yeah, I feel like Divine Exorcist's observation before in previous rounds was part of that passivity, as we see Hook answering back with the pressure as we go straight into game 2.
Not waiting.
No estamos esperando, aquí nos vamos rematch así rapidito, porque pues no tenemos reglas de Tekken World Tour, ¿verdad? Aquí nada más le damos rematch y ya así más rápido y no tenemos que esperar. Ay, no, que yo todavía como que me pongo triste de ver que Wake Up 4 no es -12. Y a mí me encanta meter un buen chingadazo cuando se levantan con Wake Up 4 y pues nada. Ni modo. Ey, ey, bien ahí. El hit dash también aquí. Y eso debe ser todo. Sí, ahí está. Un putacín para terminar el round.
Yeah, and that's a really interesting point to bring up too. You know, sometimes when you win or lose matches, sometimes you feel that you gotta get right back in. You have some things fresh in your mind. Sometimes you need as much time as the clock will allow to reset yourself, readjust, change your game plan.
Yeah, and right now Hook is very much benefiting from that sort of instant, just jump right back in, immediately finding his spot, finding the, oh, but this time Divine looks like he's been answering back with stopping some of his mobility.
Really good hit on the down back to follow up. And there's the stomp, you know, showing Steve not too many lows, but all of them working so well. Even better throw break. There's the running 2, the sidestep 4, the sidestep 4, and that wasn't a sidestep 4, but it was on the floor. And Divine Exorcist getting low parried through his troubles, and suddenly Hook has a chance to go up 2-0. And Hook is on the loser's side, so if he can squeeze out 3 wins, we're gonna get a bracket reset. Always love to see it. Alright, really good pressure. That's gonna lead to an explosion, and with Claudio, this is going to hurt. Still has heat. We can even dash this on some pressure. Didn't even need it. The mid poke thinking we're going low, but no, Divine Exorcist not letting it go.
Alright, and we start this round, Hook immediately going for it. But both of them trying to stare at each other, moving a little bit, trying to find their spacing. Divine Exorcist trying to reassert their own offense here, trying to reassert some pressure of their own.
Yeah, and oh, that's going to kill. Again, knowing exactly how much health that low heat smash is gonna take. And also the forward 4, he just kind of got a counter hit, kind of got it on the delayed release, and then suddenly said, this move is working, let's just work with it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix that. Don't fix it. Easy for me to say, apparently. As right now, Divine Exorcist is just finding his rhythm here.
Again, Claudio only has those quick 1-2 hit follow-up for a lot of his attacks, and just delaying the timing and getting that second hit seems to catch it. I know my mashy ass would get hit by it every time, but Hook looking a little different, trying to interrupt.
Hook has the jabs. Oh, interesting side switch there a little bit, or excuse me, sidestep moment there as Divine Exorcist gets them against the wall and closes it out.
Instead of going relentless offense, instead of gauging it out defensively, he kind of just slowed the pace and took it back.
Santo pollo, yo sentía que sí lo iba a alcanzar a cerrar Hook, pero no se quiso dejar Divine ahí. Encontró muy buenos momentos para aventarse un Prayer Man, el Hit Smash Low. Pues nada, se alcanzó a llevar los rounds necesarios. Ufales, aquí tenemos un Counter Hit Throw. Y ahí está nuevamente este Prayer Man que como está haciendo daño, y santo pollo, aquí le va a dar hasta un wall combo. Ey, 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 mira nada más cuánto baja, y el perfect para Divine Exorcist.
Divine Exorcist just really reasserting themselves in that previous round, but Hook immediately knowing how to stop it, going for the jabs, trying to stop Divine Exorcist's mobility here.
I feel like this is the right stage for them because it is just all-out war. You know, rounds of really good pace and back and forth play turned into total slugfest at point-blank range.
And just decimating the environment all around them in the process, smashing into the ground, the wall.
Oh, really good rip, knowing it was gonna hit. Of course, that leads to a full combo, and especially one of the smallest stages there, you're gonna get a full wall carry, full damage, and the Claudio special, the sidestep 4 against the wall.
And right now, Hook starting this round similarly to the last round, trying to assert pressure, but this time Divine fully aware of the game plan here.
Yeah, that blocked armor, first time this whole tournament that didn't work out well for him, and it changed his entire pace of play. A really good sidestep on the heat activation, and an even better duck underneath and Shoryuken right through that high.
Yeah, very good timing there by Divine. Oh, but unfortunately, it's going to eat that overhead into the rapid fire punches into the wall. And now Hook on the board with this round.
I love the hop low mid punch launcher. That's such a good move with Steve. Leads into a wall splat. Oh, really good heat activation. Taking another one out and a great throw breaks. The throw breaks have been immaculate this whole tournament from both players. Oh, and the spring kick. First time going and not doing well. But as I said, great throw breaks. We got a throw off.
Yeah, a rare instance of a throw actually working in this case. Hook backed against the corner, showing some great patience and poise, finding their opening, gets the counter hit, and ends the round with a clean combo, tying the round to a piece, tying the game to a piece.
This round right here is going to dictate the pace of this entire grand finals. I want to see how both players play it out, especially when we're at low health situations. Good stepping there by Hook, looking to just keep the pressure, looking for a little bit of their pressure of their own by going for the heat dash, but I can do the same thing. Sonic Fang, heat dash. Oh, and getting the command grab, not the follow-up.
With patience, Hook trying to find their opening, trying to find it. Oh, there's the throw, throwing them over with the elbow drop and taking that one. Both players have to keep in mind going forward.
Ya estamos aquí pues. Sí, con un poquito de dolor de panza, pero ni modo, aquí le damos bien macizo. Ahí está el Power Crush, confirma muy bien con ese golpecillo. Tanto apoyo que Divine se agacha y dice, voy a launchear un jab. Sí, lo launcheo sin miedo. Igual Carry no llega, le falta un poquito. Cuidado, no puede ser, le da el Jiha, el cabezazo y con ese tremendo rodillón round para Divine.
So many shoutouts to our dear Queen Overlord Anya. I can't even play Tekken if don't have my morning coffee. To be able to commentate and host and run a tournament and all of this, thank you so much.
Thank you, Maya.
But speaking of pain and speaking of action, Divine Exorcist getting punched through all of his startups there. The running 2 coming out and just interrupting the timing, the crouching 1, and the back 1 putting that wall pressure.
Oh, nice low heat smash there, closing it out.
You're having this back and forth, really good pace play, and then suddenly Divine Exorcist is finding the way to step on the gas pedal, and that could be huge. You don't want him to take a clean sweep going into the last set, possibly. But Hook, not a stranger to putting this down, and not a stranger to getting 3 rounds right back with a wonderful round of their own. Great sidewalls, it's still a combo.
Hook with some good combo awareness for that one, knocking them into the sidewall repeatedly to keep it going and to take that round. Hook showing they're not out of this one, but Divine only needs this one round to get the game here.
Oh, definitely thought that he had enough of a step to get that punish off and getting hit by the activation. And there's an activation with a sidestep and a hop kick. Great launch by Divine Exorcist. He could close it out. No, man, sidewall interaction, the story of this tournament. Random decided we're not done yet.
Vamos a ver si ya este podría ser el último match. Estamos empezando con un counter hit de atrás 3-3 para Divine Exorcist. Tenemos también el hit burst aquí listo. Se está viendo esto muy bien para Divine. Tenemos el dog jab, el counter hit una vez más, el Jiha. Nos vamos con el hit dash, más presión, el low y como siempre para terminar el round con ese rodillón.
Beautifully done on the last round. Divine X is getting the perfect. And right now, Hook trying to answer back, trying to stifle the momentum as Divine Exorcist is finding their pokes, finding a little bit of their timing, but Hook with the, oh no, ducked underneath that good duck there by Divine.
Yeah, Lionheart's so dangerous, and all of his stance is so dangerous when he sets up. Is he going to crush you mid? Is he going to go and break your guard? And using it this time to get a heat dash. The hopping punches, but not biting.
Good poke catch. Nice, nice. Catches them with the punches as they were pushing forward, and Hook takes this round.
Yeah, the Marvel player in me loves it when you miss one attack, you do it again. Paul players do it to you all the time. You miss a down forward two, do it another one. Why not?
Oh, staying in his face. Nice. Oh, good throw break there.
Thought it was a roll, thought it was pressure. Freezing Divine Exorcist, a very rare sight to see, but Hook now changing the style that he needs to possibly bring this back.
And right now, Hook 1 round away from a bracket reset. Divine Exorcist now having to fight to prevent that from happening. Divine Exorcist pushing forward, but Hook with the jab, and the low parry is going to get a combo off of this for sure.
Oh, moving there, maybe a little bit of an Oki setup, but no buttons, just waiting maybe for Divine Exorcist. Remember, Claudio, with that install in load is a huge exploding hit waiting to happen, and it's safe. There's the armor, it gets through, it staggers, misses the follow-up, he rips the starburst, and now we're gonna get that steep pressure. Is it gonna be enough? Great movement, great timing changes, great throw breaks. The back one comes through big, and this is gonna wall break. Is this gonna be enough damage on the combo? Oh, he drops that.
Dropped it! Sidestep into the other wall, and then follows it up with the combo with 7 seconds remaining. Divine Exorcist on tournament point, Hook on reset point.
Now, watch this round and see how both players with a tournament on the line change. Looking for the armor, a rare pull is getting thrown out of it. A whiffed kickoff start.
Hook moves for the sway back. Divine Exorcist activates heat as he pushes in. Hook answers back with activating heat of his own and then sidesteps the kick, but doesn't get. Now he gets the follow up into the wall. Uppercut pushing through. Divine Exorcist now has heat and rage.
Oh, that's going to be huge with the wall splat and the setup here. Taking the back one instead of sidestep 4, but an even better step, but a throw break being the thing that cost the tournament. Hook not being able to break it for your tournament life, which means Divine Exorcist is your Dogs of War 13 champion.